Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather around your radio for the most exciting program to ever grace your airwaves. With tales of suspense, intrigue, romance, and adventure, it's Radioactive Theater. Radioactive Theater is brought to you by the fine folks at Great Stone Coffee, the Lake's Living Room, located in the heart of the Lake of the Ozarks. Be sure to stop by Great Stone Coffee every month to see Radioactive Theater live and in person. And don't just have a great day, have a great Stone Day. Racing across the cosmos at the speed of light, dispensing justice at the end of a laser ray, defender of the known universe. He is Blast Burton, Radar Rocket Ranger from the 26th century. Blast Burton is back on your airwaves. Captain Blast Burton, agent of the League of Planets and commander of the Radar Rocket Rangers, fights a never-ending battle across the solar system against Tangar the Terrible, Tyrannical Emperor of Mars. Aiding Blast in his fight for justice are the beautiful ace pilot, Betsy Booster, and Earth's most brilliant scientist, Dr. Smartwell. Now, let's join our heroes 500 years in the future in tonight's exciting episode, Gloom and Moon. Blast Burton and Betsy Booster are returning from a routine space patrol near Earth's moon when an unexpected adventure finds them.
Maybe you should lay off the throttle, Betsy. We're nearing Earth space.
What is the matter, Blast? Don't you trust me?
I trust you with my life, Betsy, but League of Planet regulation states that all rocket ships should only use
quarter engine power in Earth space. I know, Blast. You ever think about anything other than the rules?
Well, Betsy, I think of a lot of things, like, what if the color I think is red, everyone else thinks is blue? Or what if animals also need glasses, and we just don't know it because they can't talk?
Right.
But the thing I think about most are rules. Rules are what keep our society from falling into chaos. Rules are there to keep us safe. That's why they are so important. I think of that. And that red and blue thing, mostly.
Cutting engines to quarter power. Hey, wait a minute. There's something strange coming up on the radar scope.
It's a ship. And I think I recognize the configuration. Bring us about so we can get a better scan. It's coming up now. Just as I thought. An Invadoid saucer ship.
Invadoids this close to Earth? What do you think they're up to?
I don't know. But you can be sure we are going to find out. Turn on the space siren.
Look, Blast! They're making a run for it.
Not if we can help it. Fire up the Nolan Void Ray.
That did it.
Pull alongside, and we will get to the bottom of this.
Soon our heroes find themselves inside the Invadoid saucer in hopes of unraveling the mystery.
That's odd. No one to greet us.
Blast, look! The cargo hold is full of atomic androids.
It's an army. Lucky for us they aren't active, or we'd be in a world of trouble.
Wait. Someone is coming.
Hello, Earthman. Earth-Woe-Man. I am Captain Vamar. This is my cargo vessel, the ISS Suspicious.
The Suspicious?
Yes.
Kind of a strange name for a ship.
It's a traditional name.
I see. Well, I have to tell you that according to the Invadoid Earth Treaty of 1965, no Invadoid ship shall approach Earth without first gaining permission from the current government of the Earth, which in this case is the League of Planets. You are currently in violation of that treaty.
Earth? I thought I was near Uranus.
It's pronounced Uranus.
You say tomato, I say Uranus.
Do you mind explaining what you are doing this close to Earth?
I must have just taken a wrong turn at Jupiter.
At Jupiter?
Oh, of course. You wouldn't think I'd intentionally come into Earth space, would you? That would just be silly. Why, I wouldn't do that for any less than, 400 space dollars.
That's not a lot of space dollars.
It's not? Well, I guess that's why it would be silly.
Uh-huh. You do know it's a crime to lie to an officer of the Radar Rocket Rangers, right?
You are a Radar Rocket Ranger?
I'm Blast Burton, commander of the Radar Rocket Rangers.
Blast Burton? Oh no, oh no, oh no! I told Tangar this would happen!
That wouldn't be Tangar the Terrible, the evil tyrant emperor of Mars, would it?
Yes. No! Who is Tangar again?
And I guess you wouldn't be hauling atomic androids for him.
No, why would I be doing that? I most definitely am not taking them to the moon for a secret project.
Tangar has a secret project on the moon?
Yes? Damn! You are a shrewd one, Blast Burton.
All right, I think you should come back with us to Radar Rocket Ranger headquarters for questioning.
I should I? Or maybe I should do this.
Look out! He's activating one of the atomic androids.
Don't worry, I've got him. My laser pistol! He knocked it right out of my hand!
Die, Earthling.
Oh, no, you don't. Android punch!
You knocked him out with one punch!
All right, Vamar. You've had your fun.
Well, that didn't work like I planned.
You are under arrest by the power given to me by the League of Planets. Cuff 'em, Betsy.
I'll never talk, Blast Burton!
Well, according to your Space Miranda rights, you don't have to.
You'll never get it out of me that I flushed Neptunian death sticks down the reclamator before you boarded.
Well, I didn't ask you about that, so...
All right, I'm lying on that one as well. By the bearded gods of Arish, I did it again!
You should probably stop talking now.
Aha! But you'll never get it out of me that I cheated on my space taxes!
Again, you have the right to remain silent. You might want to think about doing that.
I cheated on my 6th grade math test!
Okay, fine. It's time to go now.
I sometimes wear the same pair of underwear twice without washing them!
Blast and Betsy race back to Earth with their prisoner in tow in hopes of discovering what dastardly deeds might be taking place on Earth's moon. Meanwhile, on the red planet of Mars, the evil Emperor Tangar is enjoying his favorite of pastimes, torture.
Yes, guard! Hit her with the agonizer again!
Ah! Oh! Ow! 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 Owie!
Oh, do you still want me to donate to the Plutonian Orphans Fund?
No! No! Please! No more!
Do you think it was worth knocking on my door at 10 in the morning and interrupting my space operas?
I'm begging! Just let me go!
I got up special for that, you know. I never get up before noon, but today was the big reveal. I set my alarm, made sure I got plenty of sleep. I made popcorn. I bathed. I was so ready, man. Now, I will never know if Tad or Ron was the father of Vanessa's baby. They don't replay those, you know.
I won't do it again. I promise.
Oh, I know you won't. God, again!
Ow! That's smarts.
Oh, what the hell? Yes, come!
I'm sorry to interrupt you, my lord.
Oh, Sersi Sinister, Queen of the Crimson Coven. I didn't know you were coming. I would have shaved. I would have, why are you here?
I would have thought you were expecting me.
I was! I totally was. But why exactly? Oh, have you come to take your turn on Mrs. Oh, but for just a space dollar a day over here?
No, my lord. I came to inform you that the rulers of the 9 kingdoms have arrived to pay tribute to you.
What? Yeah, that's today! I totally forgot.
I knew you would. Hence, why I'm here.
Right. But do I have to? I'm kinda busy here.
Well, you don't have to do anything.
Good. Tell them to leave.
But
There's always a but.
this is good PR. Get to know the subjects.
I don't want to get to know the subjects. I want to stay here and do this. You heard what she did, didn't you?
Yes, I heard.
And you think I'm just gonna let that go?
No, but you don't need to worry. I taped As the Galaxy Turns for you, so you can watch it later.
You did?
Yes. I started taping it after you had that little episode when they revealed Serena's evil twin sister wasn't dead. When we had to go to do that whole meet and greet up in the Ice Kingdom. Remember when Baroness Bitterfrost had her little meltdown? Pun fully intended.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
So, I have it on tape, and you can watch it later.
Should I, leave you two alone, or...
You shut up! Wait, tribute means gifts, right?
Yes, my lord.
Well, fine. I would hate to miss that. But what should we do about her?
She isn't going anywhere.
Fine, let's go.
In the great throne room of the Palace of Mars, the rulers of the 9 kingdoms have gathered to await the presence of their emperor.
All rise for Tangar the Terrible!
Oh, wow. Wow, you guys, thank you. No, hurry down, will you? Okay. Everybody just sit down. So I was told there would be presents. Who is first?
Thinax, prime of the giant spiders. As the giant spiders cannot speak our language, his translator will be speaking for him.
Thinax, prime of the giant spiders, would like to present this gift of a finely woven silk robe to His Royal Highness, Tangar.
Oh, look expensive. Look at how nice this is, Sersi.
Yes, it's very nice.
I can tell you are jealous, but you can't have it. It's all mine. I might let you wear it later if you ask real nice, though. All right. Let's just try this on, and oh, this is nice. Feel the texture, so smooth.
I'm not touching that.
Why not?
Thinax wants you to know that he, spun that very robe from his own spinneret.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow, man. He spent many weeks extruding the silk from his abdomen and weaving it into the very robe you are now wearing. Cool.
So this silk that is touching my skin right now came out of his butt?
That's why not.
His spinneret. Far out, man.
Okay, so taking this off now and just gonna set that aside. Listen, if you could just tell Thinax that while I appreciate the thought... and he is eating his own translator. Okay, well, I guess we will move on to the next one, shall we?
Presenting Lord Camazot, ruler of the Batmen of the cave cities of Gotham.
Batman of Gotham?
No, it's pronounced Gotham.
Right, we wouldn't want a visit from the lawyers of Planet Lawsuit.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm just trying to get to the dais.
Someone help him, please. You all know he can't see. There, that's better.
My liege, I bring the gift of our finest made goblets.
All right, hand one of those bad boys up here. Oh, it's very nice.
It would be a great honor if the Emperor would drink from our goblet in our humble presence.
I think I could do that. Thank you. And down the hatch. Not bad, not bad. There is a strange, earthy aftertaste.
That is because the material the goblet is made of leaves just a little bit of its own flavor in the liquid as you drink.
I see. I guess I'll take another sip then.
The goblets of Godham are made from only the purest guano collected from the floors of the cave city.
What?
Nothing is wasted in Godham.
So this cup is made of... Ew, 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 ew! By the great red gods, I can still taste it!
You do not like the Batman's tribute?
You know, like is a very subjective term. I guess what I'm trying to say is, no, I don't like cups made of poo. Next!
King Fooish of the mermen of the great northern sea.
Great Emperor Tangar, I would like to offer this gift of caviar from the depths of our...
Nope, I know right where this is going, and I'm not falling for it. In fact, does anyone have a tribute that hasn't come out of their body or is made from said things coming out of their bodies?
What about this statue I carved of you out of my, past kidney stone?
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about.
Oh...
Lord Tangar, an urgent communication has just come in from Vmar.
Oh, thank the red gods! Okay, people, important Emperor of Mars stuff to take care of, so you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Just pile up the tributes in front of the dais here. I'll look at each and every one of them and make sure you all get a nicely worded thank you card. Okay, tell me of this message from Vmar.
Sire, Vmar has sent a secret communique from Earth. He has been captured by Blast Burton.
Excellent.
My lord?
You see, I wanted him to be captured. Invadioids can't keep a secret to save their life. That's how my parents found out about all those charges I racked up on their credit cards on Venusian ladies of the night. Spring Break 2536 was nuts. You know what I mean?
You know I don't know what you mean. I only know what crazy thing you are on about, like 1 out of 4 times.
You never listen to me, I swear. But never mind that. What I need is for you to go to the moon personally and capture Blast Burton and bring him here. I want to see him die with my own eyes.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
You don't think I can trust Mr. Translator Eater or Stumbles McCrap Cup with this, do you? I need it to be someone I can trust to get the job done. And that's you.
I don't think...
You never want to do what I want to do!
You are the Emperor of Mars. We literally only do what you want to do. Like, all the time. We never do what I want to do. Like, ever.
Oh, you always bring that up. What if I said please? With sugar on top.
Well...
For me, please?
Fine.
Thanks, love ya. Oh, and can you have the gods burn all these tributes, and let's not invite those people back again next time. How about it?
Agreed.
Back on Earth, Blass and Betsy are making their way to the laboratory of Dr. Smartwell, Earth's most brilliant scientist. But they find Dr. Smartwell is in the middle of a very important experiment.
Let's see. I'll just position the ray here. Oh, do not be scared, little mice. This shouldn't hurt a bit. I think. I mean, it's not as if you could tell me if it did. Note to self. Make machine that will allow mice to talk. Okay, is everyone ready? Dang, always when I get to the good part. Blast, Betsy, come in.
Hello, Doctor.
Doctor?
Well, what brings you two to my lab?
I'm afraid that Tangar is up to his old tricks again.
He isn't threatening to de-ring Saturn again.
No, it's much more serious this time. He's up to something on the Earth's moon. We were hoping you could use your phototelescope to scan the surface of the moon and find out what he is up to.
Of course. Just let me finish my experiment first.
What are you working on, Doctor?
Well, if you direct your attention over here, I'll show you.
Oh, what cute little mice.
Now watch as I activate the ray.
Doctor, the mice are gone.
No, not gone. Invisible.
That's amazing, Dr. Smartwell. With technology like this, we could make rocket rangers invisible. and they could infiltrate Tangar's organization. Why, we could even cloak whole ships and allow us to fight off Tangar's deadly fleet much more efficiently.
Yes, about that. It only works on mice.
So you can only make mice invisible?
Well, that is correct.
Why?
I'm trying to lure the invisible cat out.
Wait, why is the cat invisible?
Oh, don't worry about that now. You wanted to know about the moon. Well, just follow me to the photo telescope. I'll just power it on. Now we just scan the surface of the moon. That is strange.
What is it?
Seems our scanner is being jammed in section A6 of the moon's surface. See for yourself.
This section of the moon isn't available in your area. Please contact your local photo telescope provider for more information.
That's impossible. I have the highest photo telescope package, and we are being jammed.
I might know an old trick from my days on the front lines. Just let me run a few algorithms and... There!
Great Scott! Look at that!
It's a giant death ray, and it's pointed straight at the Earth.
My word! Tanger has turned our own moon into some sort of star of death.
But look, it's still under construction. If I can get there and destroy it before it becomes operational, then Earth will be safe.
You have to get there? Don't you mean we? You aren't leaving me behind. I am going as well. You might be good with that laser pistol, but I am the best rocket pilot in the Rangers. You'll need me.
It's too dangerous, Betsy.
Then you better stay behind.
I'll come as well.
Why?
I don't know. Not like I had anything better to do today.
Fine. To the rocket ship.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's just go.
Our heroes race to the moon and find themselves flying over the location of Tangar's deadly ray.
There's the death ray.
And look, they're using some kind of slave labor to build it. That explains why they needed the atomic androids. It would take a lot of guards to keep this many slaves in line.
Hand me the radar binoculars, Doctor. See if I can get a better look at what's going on down there.
Here you go, Blast.
I can see the atomic android guards, but I can't get a good look at the slaves.
Let me see, Blast. Ah, you're right. The androids are armed with laser ray rifles, but I can't see. Wait a minute. Space Indians.
Now, Doctor, they prefer native Moonanites.
It looks like they have enslaved the natives to build their death ray for them. What are we going to do, Blast?
First, we have to get down there. Then we'll see what we can do. Back the ship in behind that hill, Betsy. We need to get a closer look.
Will do.
Soon the trio find themselves at the death ray of doom, pointed at the jewel of the League of Planets, Earth. Blast, Betsy, and Dr. Smartwell work their way to the outskirts of the construction area, where they find an atomic android oppressing one of the moon's noble natives.
Get back to work, humanoid.
Oh!
I want all these stones moved exactly 3.6 meters to the left, and then I will see if I like them there. If not, you will move them all back.
Oh, Blast, I can't watch this.
And you won't have to. All right, android, hands up. I have a blaster pointing right at your gears.
What? Blast Burton.
That's right, Buckethead.
Whoa, Buckethead?
Yeah?
Don't you think that's a little insulting?
Well, no, I mean, you do, in fact, have a bucket for a head.
What? What did you just say?
I mean, look at it.
I'll have you know this is an unobtainium composite headpiece. So, if you could stop spreading false stereotypes, I would appreciate it.
It does kind of look like a bucket, though.
This is just typical of the flesh humanarchy. I can't believe it.
I mean, I'm sorry. I guess.
I don't think that sounds very sincere.
No, I really mean it.
You do?
Yes, I shouldn't have said what I said. I was very ignorant, and I shouldn't disparage our robotic brothers in such a way.
Well, apology accepted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my job. Get back to work, humanoid.
Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing? Drop that whip or you'll get a gut full of laser bolts.
Let's see how you like the whip, Blast Burton.
Oh, Blast! You did it! I mean, he did have a point, though.
Oh, not you too.
Well...
Enkse, Uye, Earthye, Adme.
The Moonite. What is he saying?
I think it's his native tongue.
It's Pig Latin.
Hold on. I think I understand some of it.
Yeah, because it's Pig Latin.
Keep talking.
Aye, Udwe, Avhe, Ide, Underye, Athe, Obatsre, Ipwe.
He says he would have died under that robot's whip.
I know, I can hear him.
Maybe I should just speak your Earth tongue to make it easier.
Really? You could do that the whole time?
I minored in Earth languages at Space College.
Of course you did.
My tribe is hiding out in the caves up in the hills that surround the Death Ray. I can take you to them.
We could use the help, Blast.
Will your people help us?
Only my chief can answer that.
Then lead on.
Get
The
back.
native Moonite leads our heroes into the hills, and they soon find themselves at the mouth of a cave full of obsidian darkness. This way.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The Radar Rocket Ranger Manual states that in situations where Rangers are outnumbered by an overwhelming force, that recruiting the native population to help is the best strategy.
I know the rules, Blast, but this could be a trap, and we'd never seen it coming. It's so dark in these caves, and I can't even see my hand in front of my face.
You should take my hand so we don't get separated.
Blast! You're my commanding officer. That wouldn't be proper. Someone who quotes the rules so often should know that.
No, I just mean I don't want you to get lost. I'd never want you to...
Never want me to what?
Well, I mean...
Shh! There's a light up ahead.
It's opening up into a great cavern.
Opening up to your doom!
Sersi Sinister!
That's right, Blast Burton.
And we're surrounded by atomic androids.
Sersi Sinister. I should have known this was a trap. It has Tangar's greasy fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, I think I told you that.
Really? We are going to do this now in front of the bad guy?
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Kinda sounds like you already did.
Enough of this lovers' quarrel.
Actually, we aren't like an item. It's against the rules. Section 9 of the Radar Rocket Ranger Manual states...
I don't care. Atomic androids, disarm them.
My ray pistol!
Mine too.
They took my medication.
It was doing more harm than good.
Now bind their hands.
Why not kill us now and get it over with, Sersi? I know that's what he wants.
Oh, it is. But he wants to see you die himself. You will be taken to Mars to meet him face to face. You are now a prisoner of Tangar the Terrible.
Are our heroes doomed? Can they escape the clutches of the evil Tangar the Terrible? And can they destroy the deadly ray now pointed at Earth? Find out in our next exciting episode of Burton, Radar Rocket Ranger from the 26th century. You've been listening to Radioactive Theater, brought to you by Great Stone Coffee. Tonight's episode has been Blast Burton, Episode 2, Gloom and Moon, starring Josh Crane as Captain Blast Burton, Angelina Levon as Lieutenant Betsy Booster, Gary Cummins as Dr. Smartwell, Lorianne Stuckmeyer as Queen Sersi Sinister, Matt Clemens as Tangar the Terrible, and Larry Williams as the announcer. Also starring Will Runyon Jr. as Vamar and the Atomic Androids, Shauna Wood as the prisoner and the random person in the crowd, Larry Williams as the translator, Matt Clemens as Kamazot and Fooish, and Tony Coons as the native Moonite. Blast Burton's theme is composed by Brian Sadler. Find more of his work at briansadler.org. Editing, music, and sound effects by Will Runyon Jr. Blast Burton, Radar Rocket Ranger from the 26th Century is directed by Matt Clemens and written by Matt Clemens and Lori Ann Stuckmeyer and produced by Will Runyon Jr. Visit radioactivetheater.com for additional podcasts, live show dates, merchandise, and more. Find the Radioactive Theater podcast on your favorite podcatcher, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a 5-star review. It really helps us grow the show. Want to do more to support Radioactive Theater? Go to patreon.com/radioactivetheater to donate. Make sure to be in front of your radio again next time for another amazing adventure with Radioactive Theater. Thank you, and good night.